These two Argentine influencers think they're untouchable and tried to illegally enter a World Cup match, and now they're in prison. This is real news, look. Two Argentine YouTubers in Miami were arrested for trying to sneak into a World Cup match. Benny Marmol and Pato Perota were arrested when they tried to enter the match between Portugal and Colombia with tickets from another game. In fact, I think I know which was the other match. This is the YouTube channel of one of these guys, Pato Perota. We can see that he has no less than 525,000 subscribers and really good views. Just look at this. This video from 7 days ago has 762,000 views. Not bad at all. I mean, really great, honestly. 894,000, 1.2 million views just a month ago. I mean, they're YouTubers who, despite their subscriber count, get really good views. I mean, they get views like a big channel. In fact, the other guy, Benny Marmol, has 274,000 subscribers and also gets really good views. I mean, we can see 872,000, 635,000, 981,000, 1 million views, 820,000, 1.3 million. I mean, they get really good views. Well, check out this video that's exclusive for members. It says, "We went to the World Cup to see Uruguay and Hard Rock shows up." Well, here it seems like they went to see the match between Uruguay and Saudi Arabia. Although I think they actually went to see Uruguay versus Cape Verde, which ended 2-2 and was played in that same stadium, the Hard Rock in Miami. Probably. So what I think happened is that these guys used their tickets to go see Uruguay versus Cape Verde to sneak in and try to get into the Portugal match. And obviously it didn't work out for them, just like you heard. I mean, obviously guys, they're either in jail or being detained. Look at this. Just look at that. Incredible. I mean, this was even reported in the US news because this went viral, guys, since these are two big YouTubers. Two YouTubers with a huge audience in Argentina. Honestly, I didn't know them, but they're big. I mean, there's no doubt about that. This isn't one of those cases where they call someone with only 1,000 followers an influencer who got arrested. Not at all. These really are big YouTubers, and that's why the news went extremely viral. In fact, people are asking us, why is there drama? Because they reported that Pato Perota and Marmol were arrested in Miami for entering the stadium after passing through 3 security checks using credentials from a previous match. Hey, that's really bad on the part of Miami security and FIFA security. I mean, they were able to get through 3 security checkpoints with old credentials. Marmol said he was an influencer who just wanted to go watch the game. Okay, and Pato said that a company hired them to review the event, but the tickets were for a different game. Okay, got it. They were arrested on charges of interference at a sporting event, and the judge set bail at $2,500 for each of them. But watch out for this. They could be deported, and, as if that wasn't bad enough, some media outlets are saying they could even get up to 5 years in prison. But keep in mind, that's the maximum sentence. The media tends to exaggerate, often citing the maximum 5-year prison sentence, but that's rare. It's usually less severe. Most likely, they'll either be deported, have their visa taken away, or maybe have to do some community service or pay more money. We'll see how it ends, but for now, they were asked to pay bail so they can go through the legal process while free. Here they tell us that they were held in a correctional facility until Sunday afternoon. So, at this moment, these individuals are free, waiting to see what will happen with their case, with their process, because as I said, these guys committed an illegal act. By the way, some people say that a big mistake these guys made was that they were recording everything for their social media. You heard that right? But listen, at first, I went to their YouTube channel, I watched the videos, and I thought, let's see. These aren't videos that seem really serious or bad to me, buying the most expensive things at Disney for 24 hours. We tried restaurants after 3 in the morning. We turned $1 into a PlayStation 5 in 24 hours. I mean, they're entertainment videos. Some of you might think, and with good reason, that it's cheap entertainment, that it's mindless content, but at the end of the day, it's still content that doesn't seem bad to me right off the bat. And pay attention to the phrase right off the bat, because it turns out that a lot of people started to make small clips and excerpts from their videos go viral where they noticed that they used to do some very peculiar things, like this for example. Pay attention. Hey.
We mess around and I'm limping, let them bring the cart since we have to work. What? It feels bad. There's no way to avoid messing up in the episode.
No, I mean they're faking their friend's discomfort to get a cart ride instead of walking. No.
We can't see that. Unless it's for the ballers. It's water. There's a spot there. There's a halfway point. Okay?
Ah, look, here they're pretending to limp or something.
I think he didn't notice. There's my limp Rigier.
Did you see that? He fakes it. He's limping. Hey.
He's limping. Hey. I noticed, yeah.
Okay. Basically, they are people who usually do these kinds of things in their videos. At first glance, the videos look like normal videos, just like something Ibai might make, you know? But when you really watch them, you realize that, well, they're always trying to get away with things. I mean, they thought they were untouchable. Anyway, let's see what they're saying. I'll say it.
Argentinian YouTubers Benny Marmol and Pato Perota were arrested and are being held at the jail run by the Miami County Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation on the charge of attempting to enter Hard Rock Stadium with old credentials.
Oh, that's serious.
During the match between Colombia and Portugal. According to the local press, both influencers got past some of the controls using credentials from a previous match.
Very, very serious also on FIFA's part there, a serious mistake.
Until they were detected. Florida law considers it a crime to illegally enter a sporting event with more than 5,000 attendees, and it can carry a sentence of up to 5 years in prison.
5 years in prison, the maximum sentence, obviously. It's rarely enforced, but it might be in those cases.
And a fine of $5,000.
A $5,000 fine. Look, I'll be honest, $5,000 for these people is nothing. Just like I said, it's nothing. And let's take a look at their numbers on Social Blade. Here you can see more or less the numbers that different YouTubers, different content creators make. And looking at their monthly views, we can see that this guy, Pato Perota, gets no less than 5,800,000 monthly views. That's almost 6 million views a month. At the very least, this person must be making about dólares estadounidenses, US dollars, 7,000 a month, more or less $7,000 at minimum. If you add sponsorships and all that, he could easily be making $10,000 or even $15,000. But at the very least, this guy could be making around $7,000 or even $8,000 a month. I mean, even $5,000 is still no small amount. I mean, it's a lot of money, but I think they can easily afford it. And look, I know it says here that estimated earnings are between $1,500 and $23,000, but usually it never gets close to either $1,500 or $23,000. I mean, almost always for Spanish content, a person who gets between 5 and 6 million views should be earning around $7,000 to $8,000 a month. Keep in mind, that's just from AdSense, only from the ads on YouTube. I'm not counting everything else, all the other sources of income. But hey, honestly, don't do this kind of thing, really, and even less if you're influencers. This is crazy, this is nonsense. Obviously, the media, the press, and the governments are after them. You will be the first ones they catch and expose publicly, just like that. So don't do these things, don't do these foolish things, don't even try. I mean, how are you going to try? To sneak into a World Cup match, into a World Cup game? It's just unbelievable. But well, because of people like them, we all end up paying, definitely. That's why influencers and YouTubers have such a bad reputation. I mean, it's normal with attitudes like that, isn't it? But anyway, guys, I'd like to know what you think and what your opinions are. Thank you so much and see you next time.